Good morning, my friends. Welcome to Roger's Reflections on Friday, December 11th, in the year 2020. Today I'm going to be reading a few verses from the first chapter of the book of Genesis. And it's based upon a visitor that I saw this morning. You see his picture to the right of me, left of me, and just got me thinking about the birds of the air in God's creation. So Genesis chapter 1, verses 20 through 23. And God said, "Let the waters bring forth swarms of living creatures, and let birds fly above the earth across the dome of the sky." So God created the great sea monsters and every living creature that moves of every kind with which a water swarm, and every winged bird of every kind. And God saw that it was good. God blessed them, saying, "Be fruitful and multiply, and fill the waters and the airs, and let birds multiply across the earth." And there was evening, and there was morning, the fifth day. So today, I just, I don't know. I pulled into the church parking lot this morning, and I glance over and I see some movement in the field behind the museum next door. And turns out to be this fella here, red-tailed, red-shouldered hawk, I think. But just watching him, it was just fascinating. He hopped from the ground up into the tree and back and forth, and I began to wonder, to be concerned about the squirrels in the area. And it just majestic was the word I thought of. And then it got me to thinking about other birds and what God has done, and just the incredible beauty of the winged creatures of the air. Kind of funny. One of the things that come to mind is from when Emmett was a little bitty baby. We were on vacation down at the beach, and he and I in the morning would go and sit out on the front porch of a little house we were renting, and we would listen for the birds, and we would watch the birds. And that has continued to the point that now we get up and we come downstairs, and he is pointing at the door. He wants to go outside. He wants to sit down, wants to watch the birds, listen to the birds, and it has become a joy for both of us, one of those bonding moments. I also laugh because here at church, we've got a flock of crows that will periodically come by and visit. And if you don't know, a group of crows is called a murder. It's kind of fun. And so I've been tempted on a number of occasions to take a picture of the crows gathering in the church parking lot and title it "Attempted Murder at Powder Springs First United Methodist Church." And then I thought, no, that probably, some people would not get the humor in that. Although I still think it's funny, just to see those crows gather in an attempted murder. And then we have two friends, usually one most of the time, but usually two. And it's just kind of funny. On Sunday mornings, when we gather outside, we have a couple of vultures that will sit in the dead tree there on the side of our church parking lot, and they will stay there throughout the service. I don't know what that says about the preaching, or maybe they're waiting for someone to fall asleep, or I don't know. It's just kind of funny. But it's interesting to be able to watch and see them, and they sit still throughout the whole time. And it's just kind of cool. And then you've got all sorts of other birds, and it's just, I just thank God for the beauty of His creation, the incredible diversity of His creation, and just the joy that comes from seeing the birds of the air, wherever and whatever they are. So look out for some birds today. Go bird watching. And thank God for the beauty of His creation. Hope you've enjoyed this today, my friends. Take care, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.